Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a new deck review which I'm so excited about. So this is the Taurus-TELLS Herbs and Flowers Oracle cards by Helena Mie and Louise Powers, which was kindly gifted to me. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the detail in the box? Like this detail, these flowers are beautiful, like it's such high quality. So on the back it says, herbs and flowering plants have enlivened the landscape since early times, imbuing a multi-sensory and spiritual dimension to the human experience of nature. This stunning oracle deck comprises 56 beautifully illustrated cards of herbs and flowers. An explanatory booklet describes each card, giving not only divinatory meaning and numerological and astrological aspects, but also an introduction to the history, folklore and medicinal use of each plant. Dumflor's Vivant Floret Vita. So if you'd like to follow them, here is their link on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and their website as well, and that's where you can purchase the deck. So really sorry about my finger, I did cut it while I was cooking, so let's just ignore that. So let's just get straight into this beautiful deck. Okay, so this is the booklet. So let's just take a look at what we have in here. Okay, so we have the contents of each flower. So it says, hello Soulstar, love and light from the team at Taurus-TELLS. We at Taurus-TELLS hope you enjoy your oracle deck and the vibrant illustrations bring brightness into your life. Truly Dumflor's Vinat. Okay, so that sentence means while the flowers live, yet life flourish. We have arranged entries so that they give a little information about each plant. This begins with some historical or background information, a little folklore where there is any and then any health properties. The information provided and astrological associations are taken from sources such as Culpeper's Complete Herbal, Bartram's Encyclopedia of Herbal Medicine, Gerard's Herbal, Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs, Maud Greaves' A Model Herbal, and Glennie Kindred's Herbal Healers. We thought it might be helpful to include some numerological guidance and have used information from the Numerology Guidebook by Michelle Buchanan. We used our own interpretations of this information to incorporate what we think the cards resonated with best. Many plants have alternative names producing different numbers, and so we decided that the number of placements would not relate to the flower names, but to the card placement in the deck. The cards are only roughly alphabetical, so apologies to anyone with OCD. We wanted a modern look for the cards and decided to use an on-trend dark grey background to enhance the colours in the illustrations and to symbolise the night sky. The golden border is a representation of the sun in its all-encompassing life force. We at Taurus-TELLS love words. The more unusual and etymologically interesting the better. So we have included a glossary explaining some of the more uncommon words we have used. Okay, so then we have how to use the cards. So we have a single card reading, we have a free card reading, we have a romance reading, that's very interesting, and then we get on to the actual herbs and flowers cards. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to just pull a card at the end, do a little reading for you, and what we'll do, we'll go through the guidebook and yeah, we will see what it says. Okay, so let's get these cards out. Oh, look at the backing. How amazing is this backing? I mean, I love this. I love the fact you've got the zodiac wheel and we have like lavender and we've got like a bow. I mean, that backing is beautiful. That is stunning. It does have a very unique backing. So let's see what the cardstock's like. Okay, so it's not flimsy, which is great. So it's not going to be easily to bend or anything like that. So cardstock is really good quality. We will see how it shuffles at the end as well. So one of the things that really drawn me to this deck is the fact it's called Taurus-TELLS. I am a Taurus, that is my zodiac sign, so yeah, I love the fact the deck says Taurus on it. So I believe these are more English herbs and flowers, so hopefully we should notice, I should recognise some of them. We've got aster. We've got borage, starflower. We've got basil. Very common. We've got chamomile. So it's a very simple looking deck, but I can't wait to start reading with this and to see like the numerology and all that. I love chamomile. Coriander. And sorry if I say some of the herbs wrong, the ones that are going to be a bit of a tongue tie for me, I think. So we've got chives. Chrysanthemum. Carnation. So this is great if you want to learn herbs and flowers. So for me, I love herbs. You know, I love looking at the properties that herbs are used for. So we've got cosmos. Coropius. Coropius. Again, can't really pronounce this one. Daffodil. Daisies. We've got dill. We have dandelion. I love that one. Elderflower. Echinacea. Fennel. Fuchsias. Foxglove. Ramson's wild garlic. Geranium. Gaillardia. Gentian. Gladiolus. I love how vibrant they are. I actually really love the kind of navy blue background. Hawthorn. Hops. Hemp. Hemlock. Heather. Holly. Ivy. Jasmine. Juniper. Lavender. Lemon balm. Lily of the valley. Marigold. So there is a lot of traditional herbs and flowers in here, which I love. We've got mint. nettle, penstemon, parsley, primrose, rosemary, black-eyed Susan, poppy, roses, sage, I was waiting for this one, St. John's wort, sunflower, senecio, snowdrops, thyme, thistle, violet, water lily, and yarrow. So already I'm obsessed. Okay, so let's see if we can shuffle these and see how they shuffle. I would say they are quite a standard oracle size. They are bigger than obviously a tarot. So just to show you example, this is the size comparison. So they're slightly longer and a bit thicker as well. So let's give this a shuffle. Oh, no, they shuffle nice. They don't seem to be sticking. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's not too big for my hands either. Okay, so let's get a collective message. Can we have a collective message for who's ever watching this video? Oh, we've got marigold. Okay, so this is 37. Creativity. So this is the keyword, creativity. The Welsh used to use marigold to predict the weather. If the blossom was small and closed, that indicates bad and stormy weather. Witches used it to take away bad habits such as gossiping and dissing others. Keeping a marigold plant in the house is said to improve the relationship between spouses. Marigold ointment can be used to soothe bee and wasp stings and ease strains. It is a tonic to the immune system and fights fungal and viral infections. The bright creativity of marigold can be anything that inspires, creates, brings enjoyment and fulfillment. The art of creating can be a deeply spiritual experience, bringing harmony to the soul and an escape from worries. Express yourself, marigold. So I love the fact it gives you a description of the properties of what this plant herb does. So that is amazing. I love that. And then this bit here tells you about the creativity. So this is like the oracle message. So then we have here, it says number 37. 37s have the need to reveal to others the truths they have discovered. If in the process they gain personal kudos, this would be a mere bagatelle for them and of course only their due. So then we have the astrological association. Marigold is the birth flower for babies born in October and is therefore associated with the star signs of Libra and Scorpio. Yet Culpeper says of the sun and under Leo, Cunningham also places it with the sun and gives it element of fire. So that just gives us a really in-depth reading because you can read these in multiple ways. You know, we have creativity, and that was how we could read the card as creativity. We also have the number 37, so this is numerology, And then if we wanted the astrology side to it, I love the fact it includes that as well in the book. Because as far as I know, there isn't many herb flower decks that do that, that include all these kind of different aspects to how you can read the card rather than just one way. And I absolutely love that. I love the fact it's more in depth. So I could definitely learn a lot from this book because there's so many that I don't know or know the properties of. And like I say, I'm really into the properties of flowers and herbs. It's really good to know what they were used for, because for me, I love making natural herb remedies for the skin. I love doing moon water and using herbs for that. So there's so many ways that you can use this book to help you in kind of your creations at home. There's just so many different interpretations that you wouldn't even expect just on one page, but there's honestly so much you can pull up for one card. So I really hope you enjoyed this review on the Taurus-Tells Herbs and Flowers Oracle cards. My first impressions is that I absolutely love them. I will be using them a lot in my videos and for my readings as well. So I'm so excited to start using them with my tarot cards. So I'll leave everything below in the description where you can purchase this deck. Don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.